Hello and welcome to my latest Principals video blog here in my office. A very warm welcome to everybody. We're going to start today with my very special guest. I always like having guests for my video blogs, and this week we have a very special guest, Maha, in Year 4. As you know, over the last few weeks we've been presenting our camels and jewels of kindness to our amazing students who have given their time and their efforts to help other people. Maha is the latest of our students to be nominated, has been nominated by her teacher. So Maha, can you explain to everybody why you've been nominated for this Jewel of Kindness?
Because whenever someone doesn't have anyone to play with, I play with them and I make sure they are happy. And whenever someone needs help, I help them and I make sure they understand what to do. And when people are scared, I encourage them to do the stuff that they're scared of.
Excellent. Now, I've seen an email from your teacher. Now, your teacher says that you are an all-round kind person. How important do you think it is to be nice and kind to other people?
I think it's very important so people don't feel left out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can imagine you're the sort of person who's got lots of friends in this school. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. And how important, again, is it for your friends to be helpful and supportive to you? Do you like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Do you get what sort of activities? Do you do lots of clubs and activities at school?
Yeah.
What sort of things do you do?
I do dodgeball and creative writing and creative reading.
Okay, so I think you're a very busy student. So if I had to ask you to pick your favourite thing about being a student here at WEC, I haven't asked you something yet. So what do you think that would be? What would be your favourite thing about being here at WEC?
I like how the teachers and everyone is very kind and it helps us learn in a fun way and very easily.
Brilliant. Well, I think you're absolutely amazing, and I know your teacher and the rest of your friends in your class and around the school think you're amazing too. So here is the Camel of Kindness. That's for you to keep and to take home with you, and your jewel to wear with pride, and the certificate which you can keep forever to prove that you're one of our first Jewels of Kindness winners. And Maha's an absolute star, and as the email says, you are an all-round kind person. So thank you very much, and very well done to you, and keep up the good work. Okay, and have a nice weekend when we get there. So everybody at home, a busy time. It's always a busy time, but we're now really heading into the end of term, and this week we've seen the start of our celebrations to mark the end of the year and to reward our students for all the amazing things they've achieved this year. So this week I had the pleasure of visiting our FS2 graduation, and seeing some of our youngest students as they move from the early years into Year 1. A great event, so many parents there to celebrate everything that the children have achieved. They were all on stage, dressed up in their gowns. A great celebration. And then this morning I was invited to our Quran Rewards Assembly. Many students receiving trophies for how well they've memorised and recited the Quran, and again lots of parents there to celebrate with that. And our celebrations now continue over the next couple of weeks. This afternoon we've got our primary sports awards. Next week we've got our secondary awards evening at the prom for our Year 11 students, and then lots of other events over the next 2 weeks to celebrate. So parents, anybody out there, please do come along and join in the celebrations as we head towards the end of the year. Obviously, a lot of our planning at the moment is thinking about September. Maha's back in September. We're looking forward to our students returning and our staff returning. So we're busy planning classes and where people are going to be. And over the summer holiday, we'll be sharing that information with our families so that you're all ready for the return to school in September. So that's it for today. A pretty short blog, but I'll be back in 2 weeks' time for the very final blog of the school year. That'll be a bumper blog, lots of highlights, lots of things that we can celebrate from this year. So thank you for listening and watching today, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much.